Hello guys, so this is my 40-week pregnancy update. I cannot believe that I'm at my due date. I don't know why, like, I was 4 days over with Jasper and it wasn't wishful thinking at all, but I was just so convinced he was going to be early, and so was everyone else as well. So yeah, it's just a big shock. Everyone's like, I can't believe you're still pregnant. Jasper's here and he's a little bit hyper. So yeah, my due date. I don't know, it's really weird. Like, I just feel like I shouldn't be here now. I feel like I just should have had him by now. It's so weird. In terms of pregnancy appointments and stuff, haven't had anything this past week. Gotten more stuff done. My dad brought over the swinging crib yesterday, which used to be mine, and then it was Jasper's, wasn't it, Bubba? And now it's going to be for this baby. I finished packing my hospital bag on Tuesday, so I filmed what's in baby's bag and what's in my bag, and I uploaded those over the last 2 days, so I'll link those below. So it's kind of a good job that he isn't here yet, because I've only just packed them. Wow, and yeah, just got some more stuff done around the house. I think now, like, part of me thinks I just want him to come now because he's just getting bigger. Then another part of me doesn't want him to yet because I still want to put up some pictures and stuff in the nursery. Hello, baby. And yeah, my mum's better now, so that's good. So she'll be able to come and visit. You want a plaster for your knee? You only bumped it, Bubby. Can you say hello to the camera?
Hello, camera.
Is your baby brother going to be here soon? Yeah. This one got a little bit emotional. We had a newborn come to visit on Monday, and he did not like me holding the newborn. He was like, I want to lay on mummy's lap. Mummy, I'm little. So yeah, that didn't give me much confidence for when the baby is here. So in terms of symptoms, I'm just really uncomfortable. It's just another form of SPD. It's just kind of moved down, I guess, but he's a lot lower, like in my pelvis. So it's kind of like the tendons on the inside of my upper thighs, like as high up as you could go before you get to that area. He's shouting at Peppa Pig. So sometimes I'll feel him move, and then I'll feel the pain in my legs, and then sometimes it like shoots down to the back of my knee on my right side. So it's almost like there's a trapped nerve or something, and he's just hitting it each time. I've still got that really like stretched muscle, as if it's just tearing feeling at the front of my private area. What else? Heartburn has come back this week as well, which I don't know why. Maybe he's suddenly grown loads of hair or something. I'm not sure. So something that's been happening the last few nights is I wake up really suddenly in the night with a start. And you know when you think like something must have woken me up, and you know, and you just know like it wasn't a noise, it must be something. And then I think, oh, maybe it was a contraction or my water's breaking or something. And then I'll check and it's not, and no other contractions come. And like the other night I felt like a popping sensation, but then no water, and little things keep happening and I'm like, oh my God. And then the only other symptom as well is probably too much information, but I've been having a lot of clear outs. So like just going to the toilet a lot more than usual. And when I do, I think like, oh, that must mean he's coming. And then nothing. It's been like a week of clear outs. So yeah, I've got a very cleansed bowel, but no baby. Restless legs have been bad as well. Just really uncomfortable. Nothing major, nothing too bad. Yeah, just, I'm ready now. I know I said ages ago, like, I wouldn't mind being 2 or 3 weeks late, and I wouldn't, apart from the fact that I am really uncomfortable now. And I think that as well was because I was kind of freaking out about like it being my last pregnancy and wanting to savor it forever. And then I just think, I've had my 9 months, like it's fine. And I was obviously worried as well about my mum being ill and stuff, but she's fine at the moment. So touch wood, yeah, she'll be well enough to come and see him as soon as he's born. Can't really think what else. Yeah, I'm all scheduled in with all of my videos. So pretty much apart from this video, and like if I'm still pregnant next week, I'll be doing a 41-week pregnancy update. All of my videos from now and blog posts from now, I've already written and they're scheduled in. So I might be talking about pregnancy, but he's already here, and that's why, just so that I can take a little bit of time off once he's here. This one's been really emotional, as you can tell. Normally I wouldn't film when he's here. I try and do it like when he's at nursery, but obviously it's kind of crunch time now, so I'm very limited to the time that I've got before the baby comes, and I might not be pregnant tomorrow, and there's no point doing a 40-week pregnancy update once I've had the baby. Hello, baby. But yeah, he's been very emotional, very cuddly, haven't you? Which mummy doesn't mind. I keep getting really emotional as well, because I just keep thinking like, I'll put him to bed and I think, I wonder if it's the last time I'm going to put him to bed, just having him as my baby, and I wonder if I'll be here in the morning, if I go into labour in the night, and I'll wake up in the morning and I'll think, oh, I wonder if this is my last morning waking him up and my last time dropping him off at nursery, or the last time I was going to the park together. And there are so many things that I just think like, oh, is it going to be our last? And it makes me cry. I dropped him off at nursery the other day and he just went, go home, mummy. And I got in the car and I cried. And when I went to pick him up, the ladies were like, oh, we felt really bad for you. And I was like, it's fine. Like, it didn't bother me that he said it and that he didn't want me there. And it's good because it shows that he loves it there and he's obviously fine without me there. But yeah, it just made me think like, oh, but what if it's the last time I see you? And then like, until I have a baby. So, yeah, I've been a little bit emotional. Okay, so in terms of baby boy, I think he's definitely head down. I'm feeling loads of movements down there. Not like kicky ones, just kind of rolly, which I'm hoping is just his head like turning around and swiveling. And yeah, I'm feeling lots of movements up the top of my bump, which I think hopefully are knees and feet and things like that. He's really, really responsive at the moment to me, and when Jasper talks to him as well, and when Jasper's hands are there, he just kicks like crazy, which is lovely. He's gone really rock hard now. But yeah, we'll look at my app. I haven't looked at it yet today. I bet it says, if you haven't already had your baby by now, he'll be here any day now. I'm sure I remember reading that last time and thinking like, oh, just piss off. So it says, hello Jessica, you are 40 weeks pregnant, 280 days in your third trimester, week 40. Okay, so your baby is ready to cross the finish line. At this point, some of the hormones in your body will pass into your baby's body, causing the genitals to be swollen at birth. So apparently he has 300 bones in his body and I only have 206. And I remember reading this last time and looking it up. I can't remember why. I guess because they fuse together, don't they? So they then make, it will then be less later. Yeah, that'll be why. And yeah, it goes on to say that afterwards. If I kept reading, I would have just known straight away. It says that babies at this stage weigh between 7 and 8 pounds usually, but some could be as big as 10 pounds. So yeah, that's one of the main reasons that I'd quite like for it to happen quite soon because, oh, I don't know. I'll talk about labour in a minute actually, because that's something that has been freaking me out a little bit. It also says that even though you're probably expecting this like chubby cherub-like little baby to be looking up at you when they're born, they're probably going to have puffy eyes, a rushy face and an odd-shaped head as well. So yeah, not actually as cute as you expect. But I remember Jasper, I don't think he had a rash or like puffy eyes or anything, but you're still going to think they're gorgeous and cherub-like anyway, however they look when they come out. So it says that he's an average of 20.16 inches in length and 7.63 pounds in weight. So yeah, coming now would be great. So yeah, going back to birth, I had a really good labour with Jasper. I've mentioned this before. I didn't tear, I didn't poo myself, and even though it was the most painful thing I've ever been through, straight after I was like, I would do it again. For some reason this time, I've just built up like, I'm gonna tear because I've got it coming to me, I'm gonna poo myself. Not that that's the end of the world, just the pain. Like I really, really built up that it's gonna happen, and I'll speak to people and be like, oh, second time round, how was it for you? And everyone says like, oh, second time it's so much easier and quicker and less painful and earlier. But then the people that I've been asking recently have been like, oh, yeah, actually mine was worse, or yeah, I actually tore the second time, or yeah, I pooed myself the second time. And I'm like, oh no, that doesn't give me any confidence. But I figured last night, a little bit late at 39 plus 6, that I haven't been doing my hypnobirthing, and I really, really think that's what helped me the first time because one, I was naive. I'd never been through the pain before, so I couldn't imagine it. And two, I had so much more confidence. So better late than never, I downloaded a new Hypno Birthing CD, and I also used my original one that I used with Jasper. So the new one that I downloaded is called Hypnobirth, and it's one that my yoga teacher recommended to me. It's $2.99 for the full one, or free for like the light version. And I just thought, just go for the full one for $2.99. If it can help, then great. And it's really good. So you've got positive affirmations, which I didn't do with Jasper. Now, my first one with Jasper was like, it included positive affirmations, but it wasn't like a set. I didn't even know what they really were. So guided affirmations, guided relaxation, positive affirmations, and just relaxation music. So I listened to it last night, I've listened to it this morning, and I'm just gonna listen to it as much as I can until he comes, and then bring my headphones and listen to it during labour as well. It looks like this. And the positive affirmations, if you don't know, it's just things like, you know, this is what your body's made to do, and whereas your cervix just naturally dilate and your baby fits perfectly in your pelvis, and your baby loves you, your baby can't wait to meet you, this is all a natural process. Every sensation, not pain, sensation is another step for you to meet your baby. Just all things that you can just repeat and say to yourself. And even throughout today, like if I got a bit of a stomachache and thought, oh God, this is a stomach ache and I'm holding my breath and I'm tensing, how am I going to be in labour? I then just kind of say those things to myself and it instantly calms me down. So I kind of wish I'd started before. It does say, listen to it like as much as you can, and for the last 4 to 6 weeks of pregnancy, listen to it daily. So I'm definitely not going to get as much effect as I could get from it, but yeah, every little helps. And then I listened to my initial one, which is by, I want to say Margaret Howell. If that's not right, then I'll put it on the screen now, but I'm sure that's what her name is. And as soon as I started listening to it, it was like exactly the same feeling as when I was pregnant with Jasper. And it's all about visualization, and I would visualize myself on a beach and the contractions were like waves coming in and out. And I noticed as well, they all talk about this golden breath, which I've been learning about in yoga, and I didn't recognize it. When I started doing my yoga lessons, I didn't think like, oh, I learned about this in my last pregnancy. So it's interesting, it's already quite instilled in my mind anyway, just to breathe in the golden mist. So yeah, that's it. I've been trying that now and hopefully that works. It has calmed me down a lot, and I've been using this, I'm gonna be able to show you here. So it's my dehumidifier. I'm taking it into labour with me, and you can put essential oils in and it changes colour. You can't really see now because it's light. But yeah, I've got lavender in there at the moment, so it's nice and relaxing, and all the lights, and I've got little candles to take into the birth with me, and like battery operated ones. So yeah, fingers crossed. So far it's making me feel a lot better, but I'm really bad. I just panic and I tense, and that's obviously not good. But yeah, I've done videos on like my labour plans and what's in my hospital bag and stuff, so I won't go into that all now. And another thing as well, I've been really panicky at night time. During the day, like if I went into labour now, I'd feel fine because I know that I could just call my parents, they'd be able to grab Jasper, I know where everything is, I can whiz around the house, make sure it's all ready, and I just feel fine. Whereas in the middle of the night, I fฟeel like, what if no one answers the phone and we can't get anyone to have Jasper, and I can't find things because it's dark, even though we have lights. And yeah, I don't know what it is, but at night time, I don't know if it's because your hormones drop, I really don't know, but night time is when I get really panicky, so I think doing this hypnobirthing at night is going to really, really help me. Okay, so I will show you my bump now. So this is my bump. It may well be the last time that you see it. It looks really veiny when I look in the viewfinder, but I don't know if it is to you guys. So I have got a big stretch mark here, big blue one, and some little purpley ones that have come up here. I thought I'd gotten away with it, but I hadn't. Yeah, this is the bump. Maybe the last time. Maybe have a couple more weeks of it, but feeling very, very big. And that's it. That's my 40-week update. Who knows if I'll have a 41? Maybe, no, I can't go to 42, can I? I don't know. I thought you could go 2 weeks over. I think you can, but you just need more like monitoring and stuff. I don't want to go 2 weeks over. I take that back completely. If I do have a 41-week update, I would have had my midwife in between and a sweep. That will be on Monday, so I'll be 40 plus 4. So yeah, wish me luck. Send some get your baby out tips down below. I know lots of people say walking. I did that with Jasper. I bounced on a ball. That all worked. This time I don't have a ball because I never got around to getting one, and walking hurts my pelvis, so yeah, can't do either of those. And spicy food, I just think I don't want spicy food in case I poo myself during labour, and that's not going to be pleasant. So don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and wish me luck. Maybe see you next time. Bye.